What gave it away were the financial irregularities. I mean, no one's got a job like that. No one makes that kind of income. No one... Are you even listening to me?
Yeah. Who is he?
Benjamin J. Hatcher. Fake name, fake job, fake family. It's a front. All of it financially supported by everyone's favorite satanic cult of you-know-who.
Go on.
Well, he's a sadist, a rapist, and as far as I can make out, so far, he's abducted 4 women for sacrificial...
I've heard enough. Send the coordinates to my GPS. I was born ready.
Remember, when you cut the head, make sure you deliver it to Barnes. We have to bury this thing.
I know. Looks like he's on the move. I gotta go. Hey, ho. Let's go.
Put your hands into the air. Now slowly turn around. Down on your knees. Do it!
This morning to report some rather shocking news. A body of a man was found last night in an alleyway, horribly mutilated beyond recognition. The suspect, a young 24-year-old woman, is currently in custody. We'll cover more of this tragic horror story after the break. Don't go away.
Only a bit late, aren't we, Detective? Well, your buddies have all been and gone. I was just about to leave myself.
My daughter's sick. You want to just fill me in this?
48-year-old victim, male. We found him in this position. Defensive wounds to both hands. that he's been decapitated. See for yourself.
No way.
And that's not even the worst of it.
Meaning?
We don't know where it is.
It?
Just what I said. Wherever it isn't here. She didn't have it on her when they picked her up.
Sorry, she?
Suspect, female, mid-20s. They chased her down near Esther Street. She still had the murder weapon, a katana sword, an antique. Not the kind of thing you carry for protection.
Doesn't make any sense. She follows Hatcher down a lane, slashes him, cuts his head off, and...
Well, it can't have been for identification purposes. That's why I left the wallet behind.
We're just... get all the photos and get them down to the lab. Do you hear me?
You got a boss?
As soon as possible.
How's your daughter, Detective? Cold called ahead.
She's fine, it's just a cold. How's our guest?
She's the quiet type. Hasn't said a word since we brought her in.
Do you know who she is?
Doesn't match anyone on our system. Put the feelers out to other jurisdictions. An attack as grisly as this, I'd be surprised she hasn't been in some sort of trouble before.
Just throw the name Annabelle out there.
Oh?
Yeah, it's just a hunch. Right, I guess we'll go in and introduce myself to our guest.
You'll find the conversation fairly one-sided.
Yeah, we'll see. I believe I have something belonging to you. That's fine. Go on, take it. It's very beautiful. Annabelle? Is that your name? Annabelle. Look, I need you to tell me what happened to me. It's really important.
Stop
Annabelle.
calling me Annabelle.
Okay, what would you prefer I call you? Do you even know who it was that you killed?
Yeah, do you?
His name was Benjamin Hatcher. He's 48 years old. He's a property developer. 3 kids. Married. And right now there's a police officer over at his house explaining to, his family why he's never coming home. Did you know Mr. Hatcher before that night? Did something happen between you? Were you trying to protect yourself?
Is this your training kicking in?
Training.
Yeah, you think if you twist things around and paint me as the victim that I'll show remorse and tell you everything? I cut off his head and I didn't even blink. Do I look like a fucking victim to you?
Why did you cut off his head?
To make sure he was dead.
Where's the head now? Where's the head now?
Where's the head
Don't
now?
worry. It's in a safe place.
Looks like our girl has a history after all. Brought in on assault charges 3 years back. Wailed on a karate instructor. Broke his arm in 3 places. Took place during a sparring session, so the charges were eventually dropped.
Taryn. Taryn. Detective Frank Harris. And this is Detective Ray Beckett.
These men are here to help us, Darren.
We need you to tell us everything that happened yesterday. I know this is going to be difficult for you, but we need as much detail as possible. What time of day it was, where you were and who you were with. The more information we have, the better the chance of catching whoever did this.
And no matter what happens, I will be right here. I am not going anywhere.
Take your time. Whenever you're ready.
It was just after school, and I was with my friend Jess.
Okay, so anyway, what was that?
Taryn.
What?
You wanna go home?
Yeah, in a minute.
We've been here ages, Taryn. I have homework to do. Mum's gonna kill you if she finds out you've been smoking.
Yeah, well, go ahead and tell her, see if I care.
Fine, I'll go home myself.
Dude, you're not a baby.
Mum's gonna kill you when you get home.
Anyway, so when I went back in, you didn't. Well, it's not my fault that my dad's working late, so now it's around.
Hold on. Well, I'm going out for a few drinks tonight with the lads.
No, I better go home. I'm sure Annabelle's ratted me out by now.
Okay, well, I'll bring you later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Sorry, Mom. Forgot my keys. Won't happen again.
I've been calling you for hours, Darren. Why didn't you pick up?
My phone died.
Always the same excuse with you, Darren. Where is Annabelle?
She's probably in her room.
Annabelle is not here.
She said she'd go straight home.
You left your 12-year-old sister to walk home alone.
We live 5 minutes from the school. She's not a baby.
Where is she then?
I don't know. A friend's house? What are you doing?
Phoning the police.
Don't be stupid. It's only been a few hours. What the hell are they gonna do?
Don't you dare speak to me like that, Darren. I ask you for one simple thing, to walk your sister home after school. You never listen. Uhadi!
Fuck this! I don't need this shit.
Annabelle. Her name is Annabelle. Since school, no one has seen her since school. I have called her friends. I have called. Will you please send someone over?
Hi, this is Annabelle. I'm not here right now, but if you leave a message, I'll call you back.
Swear to God, Annabelle, you are so dead when I find you. You've been worried sick and I might wander the streets looking for you. You need to grow up. Where are you going? okay, you're safe now, I'm here.
I'm sorry. Mom's gonna kill me when we get home.
No, Mom loves you with all her heart. She can't wait to see you. And you did this.
It hurts, darling. It really hurts.
Why did you? Do you remember on your 9th birthday when I brought you to by call? I want you to picture that we're both there now, okay?
I'm tired, Taryn. I can't go home.
Annabelle? Annabelle, wake up. Please don't go. I promise I'll never let you out of my sight again. Annabelle, please don't leave me. Annabelle, please. Please don't leave me. Wait! Promise me that you'll find whoever did this. Promise me.
I promise you. I promise.
Promise me that you'll find whoever did this. Promise me.
Why did you leave me here? I'm scared. Why did you let them take me? You want trouble sleeping, babe? What's up with something in your mind? Ghosts. What do you mean, ghosts?
What?
You're still on this insane, biggest waste of time ever X-Files thing, aren't you?
If you're referring to the Taryn Barker case, then yes, I am, thank you.
Shame. To think of all the time you waste on this, when you could let me bring you out for a nice steak dinner and a bottle of fine wine.
Eric, I've a lot of work to do.
I read the files, you know. The girl is obviously some kind of lunatic. You see that, don't you?
Eric, did you come all the way up here to tell me something, or...?
As a matter of fact, there was. This came for Beckett. It's a sad story. The quacks will be here next week. They'll know what to do. She doesn't really believe a demon did it, does she?
This came for you? the files.
Detective Ray Beckett. Worked the Annabelle Barker case for all of 5 minutes before he was reassigned.
Where's the head?
We haven't found anything yet. Listen, boss, we've been out searching since 2 a.m. yesterday morning. When are you gonna call this off?
Will you find something?
I assume I have your attention. My name is Escarin Falstaff, and I have a very simple request. Release Taran Barker tonight. If you do not, there will be another body by the morning, then another the next day, and the next day, and the next. Until you start to take me seriously. Do as I say, and do not test me. Also, for your own safety, I suggest you stop searching for the dead man's head. It will not be worth the trouble. If you find it, leave it buried.
There's some shovels in the car. Go get them.
Who is he?
Don't know who you're talking about.
I know who killed her. Signed F for Falstaff.
Where did you hear that name?
He just crucified and burnt a priest to a fucking tree. Now there's a recording left at the scene saying that for every night we keep you in here, somebody else is going to die.
Are you taking him seriously?
Of course I'm taking him fucking seriously. He just burnt a fucking priest and crucified him.
But you're not letting me go.
No, letting you go. Why would I let you go? You just admitted to decapitating somebody.
Then you're not taking him seriously, and that's a mistake.
Tell me who he is!
We commit this child to your keeping, O Lord. Her body has been taken from the shadow of our light. She's gone beyond our world. She is forever eternal and everlasting. We commit this body to your kingdom with a glad heart. Amen.
I cannot go back home. I cannot find solace without you in my arms. I cannot take this pain without you. Gotcha! Close your eyes. Put out your hands. Do you like it?
I love you, Taran.
Oh, I love you too, kiddo. Oh.
Remember, man, that thou art dust, and to dust thou shalt return. What's the poor girl's name?
Annabelle.
And you were a friend, yeah?
Sister.
Sorry for your loss. I myself know what it's like to lose someone. A brother in childhood. He drowned while playing by a lake near our house.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It was my fault. I pushed him in. I didn't mean any harm, you know. I thought I could pull him out in time, but sometimes life's just that fragile, you know. The name's Francis Laffey. I'm here on behalf of my employer, shall we say, Mr. Erskine Falstaff. He'd very much like to meet you.
Why would you like to meet me?
Let's just say he's seen a certain character that's taken his interest. If you'd like to meet him, I'll be on Worcester Street tonight. Be there at midnight and I'll take you to him. Oh, almost forgot. Mr. Falstaff bid me give you this.
How did you do that?
Taryn, it's so cold.
Annabelle, where are you?
He's here, Taryn. He's watching me. He says I mustn't talk to you. I've got to go now. He's here. He'll hurt me again if I stay. Why did you leave me here?
I didn't leave you.
You let them get me.
Stop it!
You let the monsters get me.
Enough!
You left me in the dark.
Why so sad? You're so young. You still have so much left to lose. And you will lose everything you think you have. One day it will all be gone, because it was never really yours anyway. You see, it was leased to you by an uncaring God, to whom everything is nothing. And one day he will take it back. And all of this, you, your sister, your mother, everything will be just dust.
Who are you?
I'm empty. A creature of nothing, born from a world of indifference. I am the blinding absence of light that fills your heart when you're alone. I'm the one that looks on while God looks away.
You know who killed my sister.
Oh, yes. I can see him now. I've been watching him all evening. He sat down to dinner with his wife and children, 2 daughters aged 12 and 17. And before they go to bed at night, he checks all the locks on the windows and doors. But even now he doesn't sleep soundly, because he of all people knows what monsters lurk in the shadows.
Tell me who he is.
So you can call the police.
So I can kill him myself.
That's more like it. Never forgive and never ever forget. But when he's dead, what then? Do you think your suffering will be any less because he joins her in the grave? You stand now at a crossroads, and you better be certain of which way you want to go, because after tonight there can be no turning back. You can go home to your mother, comfort her, help her through her grief. Or you can stay here and become like me.
Like you?
Emptiness. An agent of fear and of hate. A creature of darkness, privy to every terrible thing in the world. You can become the thing they fear. These monsters and demons. These horrors and murderers. Sucking the blood of the innocent, so certain that they can get away with it. But not away from us. No. Never us.
It's Foster. They found something.
Detective Beckett, if you do find the head and you remove it from where it's buried, then I promise you, you will all die here.
There was nothing we could do. It was gone by the time we got here.
Foster, I need to know what happened.
There was nothing I could do. I swear to you, I tried. There was nothing. He was...
You don't have to be scared. I just need to know what happened.
We found the remains. They were buried in the churchyard. So we called it in. They told us to secure the area, wait for the forensics to arrive, so we did. While we were waiting, we heard this noise. What was it? It was screaming. It was coming from the grave. Bex, it was alive. The fucking head, it was alive. It was like a nightmare. And we were looking, and it was moving. And then it grew back. The body, it regenerated.
That's impossible.
Listen, I saw it, it happened. It grew back, and then it killed times. And now it's out there. You've got to believe me. It was a monster. It was. Bex, it was. It was. Don't move! Keep away from me, I mean it!
Hold your fire, hold your fire! Just calm down. I'm gonna put it over here, okay?
It spoke to me, Bex. Before it got away. It looked right through me. And it spoke to me. It had a message for you. Release Taryn Barker. Or your daughter's next. I'm sorry, Bex.
Who did this?
Who's working for you?
What?
The head is gone. Who took it?
I told you if you remove the head from where it was buried...
Enough of your bullshit, Taryn! You and I both know you couldn't have hid the head out that far, so tell me, who is working for you?
For you. They're working for you, and you're screwing with their work!
Enough of your games, Taryn. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm the nightmare you deserve.
They have her, baby. But you're here with me. What are you doing? We have looked for a child. Promise me you're gonna find. Promise me you'll come back with us.
Please.
There are terrible things in the world, Detective. Most people don't want to believe it. Most people find it easier to look away. But not me. I stare into the darkness. Stare into the eyes of that creature. That thing that killed my sister. I swore I would not rest while creatures like that exist. And I knew that he would show me how.
You have made your choice. There can be no turning back. Now answer me. What is your name?
Taryn Barker.
Louder.
Taryn Barker.
Do you understand the burden which you have placed upon yourself?
Yes, I do.
Then take this weapon. So that you may be strong in the face of evil. Now, take the out. Answer me. Elite Natateem.
Elite Natateem.
Again.
Elite Natateem. Elite Natateem. Elite Natateem. Stop! Please stop!
I told you there could be no turning back. Now you're all mine.
So you see, Detective, I am what they made me that night.
And what is that?
The thing that darkness fears. You cannot protect me, Detective. But if you let me go, there is a chance I can protect you. He's here. He's coming, Detective. He's here for me, and he'll kill every last one of you to get to me. You have to let me go. Watch her. Don't let her leave.
What the hell is this? I gotta shut up for a second. What's that song? I don't know. You go check the generator. I'm going to find out where that sound's coming from. You shut up.
Falstaff.
Aaron Barker. No more games, Falstaff.
But we're having so much fun.
Let her go. Enough people have died.
That's what people do.
What do you want?
What I
always wanted, Taryn.
You.
If you want me, come and get me. Elite Natateem. Elite Natateem. Elite Natateem. Elite Natateem. I'm gonna need my weapon. Please help me. Where's the evidence room?
He's a demon.
Yeah, I know. I can stop him, but you have to tell me where the evidence room is.
Old Ted, he's killed everyone.
More people will die if you don't tell me where it is.
Second floor. Last door on the right.
Thank you. There you are.
No.
Let us merge the necrocs, and we will be complete.
No.
Come on. Let go. You know you want to.
It's okay.
Don't trust him.
You're safe. You're safe.
Leave me alone.
He's a fool.
You're safe.
Stop it.
Listen to me. Listen now. Give in, Tara.
You can't have me.
Yes.
You can't have me.
You know you want to.
Stop it.
Yes.
No.
Woo! That was fucking intense. We fucked him up.
Who's he? He's a detective investigating the Hatcher case.
She's in a bad way, guys. We need to get her out of here now.
Get her back to the factory. Paul, you're with me. Come on, stay with her. Get her back.
Barnes?
What?
You can't leave him here.
Why?
Falstaff. He has his daughter.
Okay, get him out of there. Bring him with us. Get him out. Hold up. Have you got the bag? Yeah, hold on. Put it over, say. That's it. Let's go. You got it? Go, go, go. Go, bring him up. Okay. I need you here. We've got problems.
Your gun at the ready. Oh, you can't have me.
Oh, Tara.
No, it's mine. Mine. My head is mine. My heart is mine. My soul is
Mine. Mine.
No! We take no chances.
You will be mine, Taryn. Or will you let another child die?
Don't you dare touch her!
The one who killed your sister. I can see him now. He's hungry. Maybe I should feed her to him.
No! Don't!
Then you know what you have to do.
Anchor Birch, now!
With 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks, and in each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kittens. How many are going to St. Ives? Completely fucking dense. You two get on like a house on fire. Straight through the bullshit with you.
You don't know who we are, but we know who you are. We know your daughter is gone. And as much as you might think that you know, we are your only hope of you ever seeing her again. So if I take the tape off your mouth, are you going to be nice? Okay.
You're the people that took my daughter?
No, believe it or not, we're the good guys.
Where am I?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and right now you don't need to.
Who are you?
My name is Barnes. The comedian over there is Hall, and the scrawny kid in the corner is Ethan.
I know you. You're a journalist. The Daily Inquirer.
Among other things. Do try not to hold it against me.
It's a bit late for that now.
I'd say paper's a fucking rag. It does give us some useful information into certain members of society, though.
Like who?
Like you.
Why would you want to know something about me?
Let's just say that we have a few common interests.
Where is she?
There's nothing you can do for her. It's the worst I've ever seen her. I don't think she'll make it back from this one.
What did you do to her?
What do you mean what you had to do?
Look! Every time she uses a piece of her powers, a bit of her is stripped away and given to him. Him? Escarin Falstaff! Go, go, go.
No sign of Falstaff. He got away.
At least he didn't get the prize.
What should we do with her?
Kill her, it's too late.
Wait. She can still be saved.
It's too much of a risk.
Wait, would you? They didn't finish the ritual. She's still in there.
Yeah, so's Falstaff.
Exactly.
No!
She has his powers now. She has a link to him. We can use her to find him. And when we do, she can use his powers against him.
It's too much of a risk, Ethan.
She can still be saved. Look, we can use the enemy's weapon against him. You tell me how we're supposed to beat him if we don't use her.
I hope you know what you're doing. Change of plan. Get her back to headquarters. Now, you ride with her, and if you're wrong, you're the first one she'll kill.
Thank you.
Took her in. Find the one who did this to her.
Hold her down.
She's a threat to herself and to us. When she uses her powers now, it's like calling a direct line to him. It means he's close. He wants her back, and he'll stop at nothing to find her. That's why we have to keep her when she's like this.
This is wrong. Sorry, I remember when she was 16 years old. She was only a child.
You made her like this. You made her promise. We promised you would help her. And then you left her. You burn her To the fucking wall!
The enemy's a parasite. He has lived for centuries, feeding on the lives and souls of the innocent. The furthest we could trace back its existence was to a New England scholar in 1645. Apparently he went off the radar when there was a warrant issued for his arrest. Let's just say that he dabbled in the practices of a less than Puritan nature. Our enemies are many. They are older than time, they are older than the earth that you stand on. But then again, so are we. There are factions of rebels fighting all over the world against their dominion. In the lives of most of us, it seems all but futile. But all that changed when we found her, a young girl possessed by a demon, an enemy fighting on the side of the ages. So we took her in, did what we could to help her control her powers, so she could use what she'd been given against her enemies. Falstaff wants her because of the powers that she has, not because of the powers that we gave her. Because there is something else, there's something very deep inside her. Something pure, bright, and shining against the horrors of her young life. He wants her because he alone knows that she can do what no one else can. She can kill him.
What is she waiting for?
She will only get one chance. If she fails, he will take her. And as bad as you think Falstaff is now, it is nothing compared to how powerful he will be if he gets his hands on Taryn Barker. We need to know she is ready before we send her out.
Ready? That's my daughter.
I know, and I will do everything in my power to help her.
Everything will give him exactly what he wants.
What he wants is our only hope of survival.
What he wants is my child's only hope of survival.
Where are you going?
See Taryn and get my daughter back.
Would you really risk everything for one life, huh? Are you really that stupid?
You don't have a daughter, do you? No father would say that to anyone. So, you're gonna kill me now?
Do you really think that's what I want to do, Detective, huh? Do you really think that that's what I want to do? We cannot let you leave. Do you understand that? Hold him down! Hold him!
We are both on the same side, Detective.
Please don't make this any harder than what it has to be, okay? Good boy. Put him in the cell.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's special guest host is... prettiest little goth girl I ever did see. Hey, Taryn. You back on the brink? For a while there it was touch and go.
How long?
3 days. Happy birthday to you.
Fuck
Happy
that.
birthday.
If life wasn't tragic enough.
Oh, hark, the little emo girl. Here, got some.
I need to nurse me and I'll be fine.
Taryn, it's a bottle of water, not a blanket and a cuddle. Although, considering you did just go one-on-one with a 7-foot demon, maybe a bit of TLC isn't completely out of the question.
Any word of Falstaff?
Nothing concrete. Made good in his threat, though. 3 dead in 3 days. One of them was a kid.
Not.
No. Some homeless chick. No one knows who she was.
How?
Taryn, don't do this to yourself.
Tell me how.
She walked into a gas station, started screaming your name, and then doused herself in gasoline.
How old?
14. Look, maybe don't worry about her right now. Worry about yourself. Everyone's on you now. Half the cops in the city are looking for you in connection with the disappearance of a detective, Ray Beckett. You remember him, right? The stray you brought home? Right now they think they're looking for a body. He keeps pushing Barnes the way he has been, they'll be right.
What? Look at my eyes, Barnes. This is me.
Hold your fire!
Good. Ethan, take the keys off his belt and go and get Beckett.
No!
Don't do it. Do anything to him and you die, bitch. It's Birch. Whatever.
We can't let you go after him, Taryn.
It's not your choice to make, Barnes.
You're wrong. If you go there tonight, he will kill you.
If I don't go, he'll kill someone else. And then again tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that. Their blood is on our hands. Are you gonna let him go through everyone?
We can't afford to lose you.
He hasn't won yet. And you spent the last 6 years training me, making me what I am. What was all that for, if not for tonight? I can end this.
You're not ready.
No one ever is. Just let me do this one thing. I've spent my whole life losing people, and now he has his daughter. And she's gonna die if I don't do something. Let me save just one life before this ends.
All right.
Hey, detective. Let's go get your daughter back.
Do you like it? I love you, Taryn. Oh, I love you too, kiddo. Oh.
even know where you're going?
He showed me the old Ampery Castle.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah, hiding in plain sight. Ethan, you guys go straight there. I'll meet you at the entrance at nightfall.
Where are you going?
I have something to do first. Don't worry, I'll be there.
You got it.
Where's Barnes?
Doesn't want to speak to you, Taryn. Got nothing to do with you two. You're on your own.
Right. Well, tell him I'm taking his bike.
I might not get another chance to give this back to you. Hold on tight, little sis. You might very well be seeing me soon.
So what now?
Once he sees me, he'll let your daughter go. As soon as he does that, get the hell out of there. He fell stuff to me.
What about me?
You stay here and get the car ready. As soon as Becca comes back, you get the pair of them out of here as fast as you can.
What about you?
I'll find my own way home. I'm a big girl.
Taryn?
I'll be fine. You saved me from him once before. I promise. I'll see you again. This side or the other.
I prefer it was this side.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
Put it away. You're not here to fight, just to trade. Her for me, that's it.
Do you think he'll go for that so easily?
Your daughter means nothing to him. Neither do you. He'll give her back as soon as he sees me.
Have I told you how sorry I am? Six years ago, I made you a promise, and I broke it. No matter how this ends, I want you to know that sorrier than you'll never know.
Carrie?
Stay calm, it's okay.
The prodigal daughter returns.
Let the girl go, Falstaff.
And I myself will punish you for your sins 7 times over. And you shall eat the flesh of your sons, and you shall eat the flesh of your daughters. Do you know who said that? God, to Moses on Mount Sinai. And you would call me a monster.
This has nothing to do with them.
Tell me, Detective Beckett, if you and your daughter should survive this evening, if I deliver you into the merciful hands of God, do you imagine that he will handle you with care? Do you imagine that your suffering will be any less because you fought on the side of the angels? No! You have sinned. And this child whom you love so much, this innocent who prayed to God for salvation, she is the one who will be punished. Can you bear to take the pain? Or should I free you from this burden? No! Run along, child. Go to Daddy.
Daddy. It's okay. I'll be all right.
Can you hear that? Silence. The world itself could be empty now.
Just you and me, Falstaff.
And I've been waiting such a long time. Do you remember the ritual?
Yes.
What is your name?
Taryn Barker.
Louder!
Taryn Barker.
And who are you?
And the nightmare you deserve.
I'll find you, I promise, I promise. You have to go, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
You have to go.
Falstaff?
You turned out magnificently. What a pair we could have made.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes. Here and now. Let us end it.
Why'd you do it, Tara? Who you fighting for? It can't be your sister. For what then? For the humans? Those parasites, those worms that lusted to begin with? Why fight for them?
Because I am one of them!
Not for long. So weak. So helpless.
No! Get out of my head!
Taryn.
You've lost her.
No.
I can show you. Give in. Come with me. Follow me into the dark, and I can show you. That's what you want, isn't it? To know who he is. To kill him yourself. No! Oh no, please! I'm alone. I'm alone in the night.
You're not alone. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. And I won't leave you alone, man.
What are you doing? Becca, don't do this.
Leave her alone. I welcome you into my soul. My name is Raymond Beckett, and I welcome you to take me.
No! No! What have you done?
Finish him! Finish him! Finish him!
I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. A mother's agonizing ordeal came to a close yesterday morning when her daughter, Carrie Beckett, was found by a local journalist investigating the abduction.
But there was also tragedy as the child's father, Detective Ray Beckett, was found murdered.
Believed to be the latest in a series of ritualistic murders which have swept the country in the last week. Police are still looking for the fugitive Taryn Barker, who escaped police custody in a bloody and violent massacre.
Police are asking members of the public who have any information as to her whereabouts to come forward.
This is an open message to whoever's listening. One day, you are going to lose everything. Nothing I can say will prepare you for that moment. Whether it be taken from you by violence, by murder, or just the relentless march of time, it doesn't matter. Emptiness waits for us all. But do not despair. The one speaking now knows the cost of a life lived in the shadows. I live here so you don't have to. Any burdens you carry, and whatever vengeance you desire, put it aside for now. Live your life with whoever you have left. Leave the darkness to me.
I'm not ready to give up on this yet. But don't worry. When I am, you'll be the first to know. This next part goes out to those who would try and steal away the lives of those who are not yet ready. Whatever sins you have committed, whatever crimes you think you have gotten away with, I know what you did. My name is Taryn Barker, an avenging angel, a demon hunter.